So hello everyone and guys, welcome to EduTap and guys, welcome to the video where we are going to discuss about how you have to prepare current affairs for your upcoming NPS Grade A and Grade B examination. So guys, as we know that the examination is scheduled on 25th of February 2025. Now we have a very short span of time that is left now. And in this video, we are going to discuss about what should be your target score in this span of time if you're targeting the examination. Second, we will discuss about what should be a desired timeline that you should follow so that you can score good marks in the examination. Third, we will discuss about the sources that you have to follow for the preparation of current affairs. Fourth, we will discuss about what are the topics you have to prepare for the preparation of current affairs. And fifth, I will be discussing with you some smart tips that you can use which can help you perform really good in terms of current affairs in this examination. But before I proceed guys with the lecture, I have a very important announcement for all of you guys. So in the link that is given in the description below, you can enroll to the free course of EduTap for the NPS Grade A and Grade B aspirants. Now you will be having a doubt in your mind with this free course, what we are offering to you. In this free course guys, we are offering you the exam guidance with which you could get an idea that how you could enhance your preparation in this examination. You will also get access to some lectures that we are providing in the paid course of EduTap, but you will get an idea that how the teachers are helping the students and how they are delivering their lectures, so you can get an idea of that thing. Then you can get an idea of the strategy, what you can make to enhance your preparation. Along with that guys, you can subscribe to our Telegram channel where you will be getting the daily free sources that we are providing on our YouTube channel, as well as you will also get to know about the updations if there is any in the examination. So now let's proceed with the session here and let's start with the first point with regards to current affairs, that why we have to actually prepare current affairs. Guys, the answer is quite simple, because when we look at the notification of NPS examination, what we are witnessing is that guys, here there is a topic known as general awareness given here, which says that there will be questions based on general awareness and there will be some questions related to financial section, which means financial awareness or finance current affairs are playing important role here. In total, you will have 20 questions of 20 marks. Important point to note here is guys, in terms of if you look at the SEBI examination, there is no sectional cutoff, it's an overall cutoff here. But here, it's been clearly defined in the notification that we have to clear a sectional cutoff as well as the overall cutoff have to be cleared here. Now, whenever you are starting preparing for the examination, guys, the most important thing for us is to have a target score in our mind. Because if we have a defined target score, our preparation really becomes easy and it can help us streamline our preparation. The first thing is target score. Kitna target hona chahiye? If you are a student who is really commendable in current affairs, who is preparing the current affairs for regulatory bodies examination from past 6 to 7 months, I think they will be aiming high here. So your target score here should be, if you are really good in current affairs, then I would say 14 to 15 can be a really good score. Except for those students who are into the current affairs, current affairs bhagwan hai unke liye. If you are a moderate student, I would say have a target of 10 to 12 questions. And if you are a really weak student in current affairs, instead of not doing anything guys, I would say have a target of 6 to 8 marks here. So do not go less than 6. Yes, in terms of beyond 15, obviously if the examination gets on an easier side, you can aim higher, but the present scenario what we are witnessing in every examination is that now guys, the level of current affair is enhancing. So that is the thing you need to consider here. Okay, so I hope the target scores are clear to you. Now comes the next important part, is in terms of timeline, how many months you have to prepare. Again here, I will be catering to two set of students. First, to those students who are preparing current affairs from past many months and they are really good in current affairs. So I would say they should go with a desirable coverage of past 5 months, because generally what we are witnessing is that current affairs of past 5 months are is good enough to score good marks in the examination. So that should be 5 months. And now, if you are a student who have just started, really afraid of current affairs, you are always having think कि नहीं हो पाएगा, so I would say guys, stick yourself to the last 3 months because they will be really important. So that should be in terms of timeline 5 and 3 here. I'm not saying that they can ask question beyond 5 months also, but the point is we do not have ample amount of time also. And second thing is the return of output that we'll be getting there now will be really low. Okay, chalo. So now let's talk about the next important point here is the sources that you have to prepare for the preparation of current affairs. So guys, as we have seen in the notification, they have mentioned in general awareness, they will be asking questions with regards to financial section, which means finance current affairs will be asked. Other than that, they will also be asking you the normal current affairs. So if we see here, we have to refer to the sources for financial as well as the non-financial news also. So there I will say guys, you can refer to for non-financial newspapers, you can go with the Hindu newspaper, or for financial news, you can go with Live Mint, or it could be Business Standard, or here it could be Hindu or Indian Express kind of thing here. With regards to the government information, there is only one single source that you have to follow, that is Press Information Bureau. Now again a question comes in our mind, sir, is it the right time to go with all these sources? Guys, अगर आप खुद प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो, आप जा सकते हो किसी भी सोर्स के साथ, but I would personally say now you do not have that much ample amount of time where you can refer to all the sources. So what should be the strategy? ठीक है, तो जैसे मैंने आपको बोला PIB से क्वेश्चन देखो, you can see the question has been asked in the examination of 2022 from PIB. Then there was a question on the banking platforms being asked from the Live Mint. But again, let's talk about this thing, whether we have to read all these sources or not. Do we have that much amount of time? The answer to that is no, because it's a time where you have to focus not just on current affairs 20 questions, you have to focus on other part of the examination. Commerce, accountancy is there for you guys. QRE can also be weak section, so you have to prepare that also. So I would say do not focus more on the sources. अगर आप veteran हो तो yes, new entrant हो, I always say that there is only one single solution, go with the compilations. Yes, go with the compilations, and that compilation should not be a one-liner compilation. It should have all the basic necessities which is required for this examination, for which I would say the previous question paper can really help you. Other than that, I would say बिल्कुल वन लाइनर पे मत जाना, थोड़ा सा इलेबोरेशंस होनी चाहिए. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा इलेबोरेटिव आपको पढ़ना है, क्योंकि अब एग्जामिनेशन में जो क्वेश्चन आ रहे हैं दे आर लिटिल बिट going into deep. So that is something you always have to keep in mind. Okay, so that should be your compilation that you can follow. Now, how we are helping you guys? We are helping you through our YouTube series also, that you can also follow for your preparation. So I would say we have 3 series of current affairs, that is finance current affairs, your normal current affairs, that is City 360, and then we have the government scheme session. So I would say first priority should always be given to the City 360 session, because generally what we have observed in this examination is they are asking you more questions in terms of normal current affairs. Okay, so that you can tackle from here. Then guys, if you want to go with the RBI notifications or what RBI is doing or what are the important things being doing in the financial sector, you can watch to this finance 360 session here. Okay, and then for schemes, I would say you can go with the government scheme session here. Here I would say guys, what you can do is, because we have just started the schemes in a storyline formation here, so I have covered the schemes of Ministry of Finance and Ministry of MSME. आप पहले इन स्कीम्स को प्रायोरिटी पे कर लो, बिकॉज मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ फाइनेंस की स्कीम ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर से रिलेट करती हैं. इसके अलावा आप जो भी स्कीम्स यूनिट बजट और इकोनॉमिक सर्वे में आएंगी ना, आप उनको एक बार गो थ्रू कर लेना. दैट यू शुड बी द स्मार्ट स्ट्रेटजी विद रिगार्ड्स टू गवर्नमेंट स्कीम्स. ओके, नाउ इज द नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, दैट इज व्हाट आर द टॉपिक्स यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर, बिकॉज वी हैव अंडरस्टूड the timeline, the source, but what are the topics to be prepared here? Now, in terms of topics, I would say guys, based on the analysis of the examinations, what we have observed is that these are the topics from which we are witnessing the question. If there is something that is taking place for the first time, can be related to financial sector, it can be related to government initiative, appointments, persons in news, any fair, any award given for the first time, it's carrying a very, very high weightage. So I would say that should be the first start thing. Always cover those things which are taking place for the first time. Then I would say government initiatives can play a very important role. Agreements, partnership, alliances. Here, both banking and financial sector related alignments, agreements should be covered here. Summits and conferences, science and technology, defense exercise, environment, sports is there. Then we have awards, days, books and authors, places, appointments, persons are the things covered here. Other than that, what you can add here is, you can add the finance current affairs, government schemes and reports. And when I talk about reports guys, the most important reports that you must cover, I'm not saying should, you must cover those things, are the Union Budget and Economic Survey, because we are expecting these two documents. Economic survey will be released, I think, somewhere at the end of January. So we are expecting to be released on 31st of Jan, and on 1st of February, your union budget is expected. So these two documents, so you must read. Either you are a student who is weak, or either you are a student who is really good. ये दो documents तो आपको पढ़ने ही पढ़ने हैं, because you can expect a question from these documents in the examination. Now we've understood the topics. So let's now sum up this all discussion of current affairs, that what should be the smart tip to prepare the current affairs. First of all, I told you have a target score. Second tip I would give is, guys, I told you in the session that you should go with the compilations. Now do not go with multiple compilations, because there again a student always get confused. Let me pick this one, let me pick that one. Do not do this thing. Take single compilation in which you are comfortable, it is easy for you to understand that thing, and read it multiple number of times. That's the first smart trick you have to do. आपको एक ही चीज बार बार पढ़ना, कम से कम when you give 2 to 3 readings to this compilation, then what you have to do is start highlighting the important points, or what you can say, start making the notes here. Now notes making should not be a thing like that you are basically, what you're doing is you are copy pasting the thing. It should not be copy pasting. Notes making is a point where what you have to do is आप एक pager बनाओ. It could be 1 page, it could be 2 pager document which is used for your revision, and only write the important point which you are not able to understand. That's the only point you have to write here. So that should be the thing here. And I would say at this point of time, always make your SWOT analysis, where you should know what is your strength and what is your weakness, because that's the most important point here. Now, why I'm saying make a SWOT analysis in this examination, the reason is simple, guys. Current affair is like an ocean. There is no end to current affairs, and obviously there will be some part of current affairs in which it's easy for you to understand that thing and you can really perform better there, and there will always be some part of current affairs which you are not good at. You have to accept there, this is not my forte, let me leave this topic. Leaving does not mean बिल्कुल छोड़ दो, इतना को पढ़ जाओ, easy question हुआ I can tackle, it's a difficult question I will not be able to tackle. For example, you might be weak in the in understanding the factual information. Data नहीं याद हो रहे, नहीं पढ़ो. It's not a case like नहीं हर डाटा याद करना, छोड़ दो डाटा, नहीं हो रहा, बस हाँ माइलस्टोन अचीव हुआ है, टारगेट क्या है वो याद कर लिया, इतना बेसिक याद कर लिया, तो ये अपने स्ट्रेंथ और वीकनेस में लेके आओ. आपको इतना क्लैरिटी हो जाए कि आपके पास एक 3 पेज डॉक्यूमेंट है कि आपने उसको रिवाइज कर, आप एग्जाम में देखते सार क्वेश्चन बोल दो ये मेरा फॉर्टे नहीं है, लेट मी मूव टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. So that should be the thing. That's the thing you have to start practicing from now onwards. एग्जाम में एकदम बैठ के नहीं होने वाली ये चीज. इसके बाद आपको क्या करना है, ये बेटर कैसे हो सकते हैं, when you are practicing the MCQs. Practice as much MCQs as you can of current affairs, फाइनेंशियल सेक्टर, जनरल अवेयरनेस, जो टॉपिक्स बोले जितने आपको क्वेश्चंस मिलते हैं प्रैक्टिस करते रहो. और अगर यहां पे भी if you are learning something new here, again add it in your notes here. Then after that, last tip that I would be giving is in terms of revision. Give multiple revisions. Now, when I'm talking to you, the revision should be done on alternate day. So what's the purpose of revising the notes on alternate day? Alternate day means, guys, it's not that you have to read all these compilations. You have to read these revision notes that you are making on alternate days, so that it gets so much imbibed in your mind that when you sit in the examination, you just look at the question, you know this is the thing, and you can answer the question. That should be the level of thing that you have to do, and that is the smartness you have to do in terms of your preparation. I hope now you have understood that how you can handle the current affairs for this NPS examination. But before I conclude this session, guys, I have again an important announcement for all of you guys. So if you are planning to start your preparation for the NPS examination, so guys, you can take the help of EduTap also. So we guys are providing you the guidance in terms of courses that we're offering. So what you have to do is, you just have to go to the website of EduTap, that is edutap.in, click on the courses, and in the courses you will see NPS Grade A and Grade B courses. Click on these courses, and when you will visit to these courses, you will see that these are the different courses we are offering you. We are offering you a test series. So if you are a student who have read the whole thing but you just need a practice, you can practice this thing, that is phase 1, phase 2 test series is here, and we have a dedicated phase 2 test series here. If you are prepared for any examination and you need some additional subjects like accountancy पे आपको पढ़ना है, so you can go with the additional subjects also. Then we have a phase 2 full video course and a phase 1 and phase 2 full video course. So if I talk about the full video courses, you will get a concept classes, your chapter wise test, concept notes, full length test, weekly minute talks will be given to you. And as I told you in the beginning of this session, you can also get enrolled to our free course. So in this free course, guys, you can watch the demo lectures. Okay, so here you will be getting the paid course because here you will be getting detailed lectures. But from the free course, the link for which is given in the description below, you can get an understanding of what the teachers are delivering to you. What are you getting in this course? So you will get a glimpse of that. Okay, so that you can take a help. Full length test will be given here. Your concept notes are given here. And if you are getting enrolled in our test series, so you will get the chapter wise test and full length test will be provided to you. Okay, so you can visit to the website. The offers will be here. So whatever will be the offer when you are going into the website, the live offers will be available to you. When I am making this video, we are offering you flat, I could say 70% off. Yes, when you will be joining, you can, again I would say, quickly you can subscribe because the codes may vary at any point of time. Okay, so this is all about the session, guys. I hope you have now got an idea of this thing. But still, if you have any doubt in terms of your preparation or anything with regards to current affairs, you can just drop me an email on our email ID, that is hello@arutap.co.in, or you can have a call with us on this number, that is 81462-07241, to get more information or anything, any strategy you want to make. You can contact us through this thing. So that's all from my side, guys, and I will be leaving you for the day, but I wish you all the best for the examination. Keep working hard and keep preparing hard. Bye bye.